everyone, Puma Oblivion here. This is episode 4 of my Let's Play of Starfield. Last time we did a little stuff on up above ground in New Atlantis. We are now here, just getting off the elevator from the well. And we've got investigation for some brownouts that are going on here. So apparently our person we're supposed to talk to is right over here. So why don't we just get going here?
There are always about a million things to do. And I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while. And Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once. And Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Only a small chance? Alright, I could assist you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay. We now go here, we now go missions, and tapping the grid. We're gonna get this as our... We're now gonna give this our undivided attention, and we're going this way.
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently he's got some work.
More work from Sergeant Yumi. Alright, we'll deal with that later, because this is gonna take probably a little bit.
For them to spend some
Jesus, the
time.
well is even...
How far away are we talking?
Alright.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
Okay.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Nothing I'm not used to, alright. Alright. Let's see here.
Signed up for a test
Up a couple floors. Yeah, this seems like about the right spot for it. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Another switch. I guess that will open this door. Yep, okay.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Yeah, and for anybody wondering, I'm not going through that door because there's actually a level 12 freaking mechano dog that's there, just chilling out and ready to murder my face.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Okay. I have a feeling Trade Authority...
What's with the staring? You need something?
Let's see here. Looks like I keep going here. All right.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like, don't use better.
I think it's up here. At least I think.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Hey! That wasn't too hard.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okay, I can do that. Apex Electronics. Looks like there's a lot of stuff around here. Let's go this way.
I'm a barista just to wear one.
Go for it.
All right, miss. Hopefully you got some better news.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
All right. Happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways.
Well, okay.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Sure. I got your back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Anything, huh? Oh, boy. Okay. I guess I'm following you. Damn escort mission. Miss, I know what the Trade Authority is. You know what? You just deal with your shit and I'll be right. I'll be over there waiting for you.
Sorry, I can't play right now.
Alright, well, that's too bad for you, kid. Maybe you should quit being an ass to your parents. Alright, now I'm just waiting for her. Good lord. Come on, Louisa. Freaking break up. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming. Good lord, waiting for you forever. I could go to Apex Electronics by the time you get here. Never mind. Good lord, can you walk faster, please? A little faster? Come on. Got to push you through there? Come on. Good lord.
Been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker
God,
drones.
stuck up, bitch.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, I can do this. Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Just relax, everything's gonna be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going.
Yeah.
For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Hey, I thought you were out there, you know, solving this.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You know I went to chef school.
If you got anything valuable on you, keep it close.
Alright, let's go up here, Oh. Okay, so apparently this is in a very weird spot. So it says 18 meters that way, but it's like further up the freaking thing. Lovely. So is there any other way to get up higher than this? Let's take a look over here. The answer is no. Alright. So apparently I need to go grab this from a different area. We need a stairway to go up and back around. That's definitely ain't it. Okay. It's not there. Oh, it's way the hell up there. Okay. So I'm wondering. Alright. I'm trying to be a little more, alright. Uh-oh. Come on.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams. We'll have this solved in short order.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it is now. Alright, well, I guess we're heading up the top side. Alright. That works. Alright, we're heading to the exit.
Maybe I should just get out of here. Go join List. Set up on a moon away from everyone else.
Yeah. Alright, let's head this way. Heading to the spaceport, apparently.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Okay.
Nice day for a picnic.
Centurion arsenals. You know what? Let's go in here.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
I'll be right with you folks here in a few. Oh my. Ooh, okay. This might be my kind of shop.
There's something to be said for brand loyalty. I'd much rather have someone comfortable with their purchase than some mythical best possible buy. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word.
Oh, you take this all pretty seriously.
Is that a surprise? These are potentially matters of life and death we're talking about here.
Alright, you know what? Let's see what you have for sale.
I'm sure we can find something that suits you.
Alright, and let's see what you got for weapons. Oh, Coachman's shotgun. Alright, combat knife. There's some more Eons. And there's an Equinox laser rifle. There's a regular rifle. A marksman stabilizing short scope suppressor. Holy cow, that one's loaded. Modified Equinox with small battery. Ooh, there's a nice little possible sniper rifle. That has some more ammo for it. Modified Grendels, modified Krakens, modified Maelstroms. There's another modified Side Star, modified Solace. Rattler. There's another pistol. Rescue Axe, Scouts, Kraken. There's another pistol. Laser Sight, Reflex Sight, Compensator, Enlarged Magazine. That's a submachine gun. Suppressed Maelstrom. Woohoo! A long barrel and a suppressor on that thing. Put a scope on that thing. There's your sniper rifle. Suppressed Side Star. Damn. I think I'll buy that. And let's see here. Let's see if I got anything to sell. We got a cutter. Alright. So apparently there's nothing there. Alright.
You're here because you need something you can only the finest.
Alright. Well, let's go check the okay, I need 27 cal. I'll buy all those. And I'm also sure I need the 777 caselesses. There we go. There. Now we got a decent amount of ammo. Sorry about that. I had to go and get some more ammo for my ship because I have a feeling
You should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Well, looks like we got a pair of Sherlock Holmeses up there. Alright, well, let's see what's going on here. Alright. And, well, we got another locked door. Time for another digipick. Alright. Booyah. Alright, let's take a look in here. Well, looks like this boy's been... Oh, this is stealing. Okay, well, let's just take a look here at this thing. Unauthorized computer. Really? Program update. Paused. Current slicing target. ATM transaction fees. Location New Atlantis. Slicing 0.001 credits to transaction. Total value 305,000. Damn. Yeah, download those things. And recent messages. My guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the programs non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I'm gonna cut soon. And keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbeck notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records, like they always do. Money is all digital anyways. They can literally make as much as they want. Newman. Okay. So yeah, apparently somebody doing a hacking job and leeching money off the sideway. So that makes a little more sense. Now, with that, we are now going to head on back over
Private
to
sector.
the hub.
Now that's where the real money's at.
Parkour! Okay, so apparently I need to... Actually, you know what? That's a better idea. Let's go here. And, let's see here. Do we have one for the hub? And let's go fast travel. And now we run down to... And now we run down to the well, because apparently I need to go this way. Alright. Down to the well. I've been down this well one too many times. Yeah, I know, I'll shut up now. So am I giving it to the Trade Authority, or am I giving it to Louisa? I think this is more Louisa's department because, well, let's be perfectly honest, this is mass territory. I know she'll get it to the right people.
Another shift.
Have you got the data?
Yep.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Yep, here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer, and I'm really glad we got the work.
2,000 credits, more XP.
You got there a lot, right? In space?
Alright, so that job's done. Check in on Kelton later. Let's go talk to Sergeant Yumi, see what the hell's going on with this bullshit. I think I can go and, let's see here. New Atlantis explored, Mass District. Travel there. Alright, talk to Sergeant Yumi. That's all I need to know on that one, so, check in on Helton later. Okay, so I will do that job for Sergeant Yumi. And also, before I do anything else, I'm going to, save my game here. There we go.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Alright, spaceport. Let's go. And away we go! Alright, Yumi, well, let's go see what you got for me this time.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer. Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale.
So, I'm looking for work if you have any.
Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Why did he leave without identifying the assailant?
Men like him aren't very generous with their time. They want you to solve a case without ever having to lift a finger themselves. Not that he'd be much of a witness, given that he was still half drunk when he got here, and somehow even more so when he left. Sorry. Wrong word. Rich people don't get drunk, they get inebriated. Which is another way of saying highly unreliable.
Snobbish. Alright.
Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved.
Okay.
Take care.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, we're off to wherever the hell Dawn's Roost is. I swear sometimes I'm having more trouble trying to think this bullshit as is. Alright. Residential district. Okay, moving on. Okay, so apparently it is this way. Alright, we'll go see what the hell's going on here.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War, the pirates used them as forward operating bases. All over.
Okay. Here we are.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree. I do hope you are enjoying your time in New Atlantis.
I'm here about a fight that happened at your restaurant.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio have been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats.
Can you describe the patrons?
Well, the one who stayed with UC Security, Octavio, is a shorter man, handsome and refined. His favorite menu item is the Saint, I believe. The other, Hugo Fournier, is a tall, slender gentleman with a French accent. Excellent tipper, well-mannered, but a bit hot-tempered.
These two men dine together?
Oh, yes, quite often. They had a usual table over in the far corner, with all the traditional accoutrements. Music, candles, wine. You see where I'm going with this. But this time the two had barely sat down before the argument got heated. Thankfully, security stepped in before anyone got hurt.
Did you know anything about a stolen wedding ring?
I wasn't witness to any theft, and both men were wearing rings, if I recall correctly.
I need to find one of the patrons involved. Apparently he stole something.
I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC Security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
Alright then, thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, wow, I'm back over the scene of the crime of my freaking original hijacking of the finding out all the information about the power drain down the well. And now I'm heading back over there again. Oh boy. Alright.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Alright, well, let's go.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Fournier.
Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that...
Go on, finish your rant.
That lying, cheating, foul piece of Dawn Glider dropping. If I had my way, I'd tie him to the back of a ship and jump it right into the nearest star. 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter.
Oh. You two were dating?
Not just dating, betrothed. And I have the engagement ring to prove it.
Your ex claims that you stole that ring.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
You know what? Lover spat. Agreed. There's no crime here. I'll tell Sergeant Yumi you're free to go.
I'm glad you could see reason. This ring, is going to fund a very long vacation across the settled systems. Maybe I'll even take pictures.
Well, maybe not the best outcome that Sergeant Yumi's gonna like about it, but well, could be worse. I really didn't want to freaking try to talk that person out of another problem. All right, so let's go to the spaceport. Let's talk to Sergeant Yumi and get this freaking out of the way. Okay. So oh yeah, one thing. I want to do this right now while I think of it. Med pack. There we go. Get that working.
All artists.
Okay. So this is going to be amusing. Sergeant Yumi.
Officer?
I finished my investigation at the fight at Dawn's Roost.
Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back?
The ring wasn't stolen. It was gifted.
Really? I should have known this was a waste of time the moment I laid eyes on that drunk. That's on me. Without saying names, there are some people in this city who treat us like their personal security service. But you know how it goes. Sometimes we protect, other times we serve. Either way, I'm still going to pay you for your time. Here, take this. It's well deserved.
Thank you, Sergeant Yumi. Let's get out of here. Right. Oh. I think I can go talk to, yes I can. Well, we're gonna head back there right now. Because this is actually going to lead us over to our next area. Which is kind of where I want to go at the moment. I mean, granted, I'll probably be back here to continue on Constellation stuff, but, yeah, this leads to another planet. And I would definitely like to deal with this stuff. All right. All right, Kelton.
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
All right, I'm always eager to help, Kelton.
You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
I don't understand what that means, Kelton.
It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
Define bad news.
We're continuing to see an increase in the strength and frequency of the vibrations. I don't know how much more significant it'll become. If there's no response, the tree may vibrate itself, and some nearby portion of the city, to destruction. Now, as of yet, there has been no response. And clearly, none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
Good luck. A lot of good that did. That didn't stop the UC from laying siege to Vesta.
The greatest tragedy of all is that the tree never stood a chance on Aquila. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
That's a dead end. Pardon the pun.
Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch.
And we finally arrived at the...
I'm afraid I can't be two places at once, and I have too much going on here. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kessler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
Okay.
Several areas.
Well then, I think at this point we need to now go to my ship. Because we're heading to Freestar Collective territory, folks. Let's go. Constellation stuff's gonna wait for now. Because technically I am a part of the Freestar Collective, or at least I was born there. And apparently I'm heading back to it. So, alright. Okay, so let's zoom out. Zoom out one more time. And where are we going? Narian. Faction Freestar Collective. Alright, and any place where else we're going? Nope. Star Station, Dapala, Sumari. Oh. Late Bloomer. Speak to Leia Castle. Alright. Oh, it's over in Cheyenne. What level is it? Oh, okay. I think that's where we're headed. Unexplored route. Oh. So apparently, let's go to Narian first. You have not explored. Try jumping to a closer system. Okay. Let's go to Narian then. They're part of the Freestar Collective. Let's go. And we're gone. let's see if we can jump let's see if we can jump over to Cheyenne now. So apparently we need to go to Olympus, apparently. Alright, well, okay, let's jump. Looks like that's the closest place I can go to get over to Cheyenne.
Hey, contact Charlie 3. Charlie 3.
And I'm sorry, buddy, you just caught me when I was jumping.
Today's not your day.
Today's not my day. Well, you know what? Today's not my day for a whole ton of things. So we're gonna head to Cheyenne now. I think. Yes, I can. Let's go. Let's get
engaging a UC ship. Not very smart.
Peace.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
That is no problem. Go right ahead.
That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Thank you very much. And we are now in the Freestar Collective. Anything's cooled off. All right, let's get out of here. Welcome to Aquila City. All right. Safe travels, gate 1. Welcome to Aquila City.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
If people are in danger, I want to help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, you know what? I'll go talk to the Marshal then.
You stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know. Now please, stand.
There are lives at stake. Let me help you.
I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first.
All right.
Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me. Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Security around here is a joke.
All right, then. Let's see if we can defuse the situation without people dying. That's a better question.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
It only works if you're willing to cooperate. Oh, first I'd like to know who I'm talking to.
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Alright.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Trust me, Marshall did.
Yeah, well, the Marshal, I'll make my own.
Alright. So, what's the condition of the hostages? At least at the moment.
They talk too damn much. Complain about it as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
Alright then, Jed. Make your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
That's a pretty tall order.
Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. So let's all try to keep our head.
It's not too late to end this peacefully, Jed.
What do you mean? Sometimes bad things happen.
You know now, and you'll do some time, but nowhere near as much as you would if a hostage died.
It's up to the Marshal to make sure. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that.
Shit. Well, the Marshal ain't gonna like that.
I'm sure things will turn out just fine.
I heard every word. He's talking to. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. That puts us in a very...
Time for negotiation is over. You know what needs to be done.
Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
I could go in. I'm not a part of your security force, so I might be able to catch them off guard.
You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages, and once you're inside, if you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
All right.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go freaking... All right, folks. I'll be back.
My husband's in there. He's one of the hostages.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
Oh, I think I'm going to save this right here. This is not going to end very well, I have a feeling. Alright. Here we go.
Am I hearing things? I know I heard something. I must be imagining things. What? Now,
That's one.
Who's there?
I just saw...
Thank you so much.
Go on in, Marshall. We're all done.
Nice work. I heard the
Nothing we
fight.
can't handle.
The hostages, are they safe?
It's over. Hostage are fine. Shaw Gang, not so much.
Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Ooh, 4,000!
Well done. Well done indeed.
Oh. Well, now. Oh, still haven't gotten all the kills yet. Okay, so payloads. Ship cargo holds 10% more capacity. Science. Research methods. All right. Well, let's go back to combat. Let's go ballistics. Why not? Wow.
Shimon, baby.
Marco! Are you alright? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Well,
it's okay.
This seems to be my kind of town.
I just need a minute.
But then again, I'm running Freestar Collective as a history, so, yeah. This looks like a very interesting place, and I'm gonna probably chill out here and do some more missions next time, folks. I would like to thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit subscribe, tap bell for notifications, leave a thumbs up, leave comments below.
No, nothing like that happened. They were more scared than we were.
Yeah, we're gonna try to go get ourselves a ranger badge here. See if we can do some more good law-abiding stuff and maybe hunt some bounties of ships out in space. Who knows? Until then, see you next time, folks. Bye.